Here's an interview from one of our past shows on Rock and Metal Revival. If you're interested in hearing full shows, go to our Facebook page and check out our list of affiliates for times and places where you can hear Rock and Metal Revival. That's new music from Tracii Guns. Yeah, it's called Next in Line, and it comes off their new release called Medusa. And with us today is one of the voices of the soundtrack of our lives, Jerry. Yeah. I'm talking about none other than Jack Russell. Welcome back to Rock and Metal Revival, Jack.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Now, Jack, when I read the press release about the collaboration between you and Tracii Guns, I mean, as a teenager of the 80s, I was really excited because, like I said, you're one of the voices of the soundtrack of our lives. How did this thing get together?
You know, oddly enough, it wasn't anything to do with Tracii or I. The label had the idea of putting the voice and the guitar together. And they came to us with the idea, and we thought, hey, you know, that might be all right. I like Tracii's guitar playing, and he liked my voice, so we said, all right, let's do a record. And they had some songs prepared, and they gave them to us, and we went, yeah, okay, cool. So we worked on them and turned them into our spiel, you know, and put them on some vinyl.
Nice. Now, I checked out the video for Next in Line. Where was that shot? Because there's a lot of cool vintage guitars in there. Was that over at Tracii's house or what?
No, that was at a studio in L.A.
Oh.
It was a small home studio in Los Angeles. It was really cool. I mean, it was one of those places where you want to hang around and just soak in the atmosphere, you know?
Ah, nice.
Now, Jack, when you guys got this project together, we noticed that you guys didn't actually write any of the songs together. How did you go about picking the music for this album?
We didn't. Actually, the songs were already given to us. And, you know, if we didn't like something, we wouldn't have played it, you know what I mean? But every song that's on the record, you know, we thought, this is pretty good. This is all right. This is great. This is, you know, we thought it was all cool. I mean, like I said, we wouldn't play something we didn't like.
Yeah. Now, the cover art's really cool, man. Who did the artwork for this? And because I'm looking to get it on vinyl.
Yeah, I don't know who did the artwork, but he was a great artist, man. Because you know, I'm being a big, you know, Greek and Roman fans of the mythology scene, you know, and so it wasn't hard for me to get behind it. You know, he did a really good job, you know, doing Medusa and putting together her likeness.
Yeah, definitely.
It is outstanding. You know, now with you getting this project together, besides the acoustic versions of the Great White Classics in 2020 and the Zeppelin 2 in 2021, this is the first new music from you, Jack, since 2017 with He Saw It Coming. What a great album that was.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, do you see another Jack Russell's Great White album coming up in the future?
Absolutely. We're actually halfway through. We've got probably 5, maybe 6 songs to go. It's going to be a blast, man. We're really excited about it. The record's it's going to come out pumping. It's a real bluesy rock, like, you know, like the old what you expect from Great White, and it's got some, you know, it's got some thump to it as well, you know. I mean, Jack Russell's Great White's a band of its own, you know, and we wanna be out there and have our own sound, you know.
Yeah, definitely. Now, do you got any shows planned for anything with Tracii to promote this one, or is it just going to be Jack Russell's?
No, we haven't talked about it yet, but people keep asking me if that works, if that should work. And I thought, you know what? I'll have to talk to Tracii about it, but it's not a bad idea if he's out in an area sometime or vice versa, you know, helps join us on stage, or, you know, the other way around would really be cool, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
That would be outstanding. You know, Jack, there's been a lot of great times associated in my life with the classic Great White songs. And when I listen to this album, you sound so remarkable. I mean, how do you keep your chops up after all these years? Because your voice sounds great.
Thank you. You know, I don't know, man. I just give thanks to God and, you know, my vocal teacher who's passed away now, but rest in peace. He was a great guy, and he was a great teacher, and he taught me a lot over the years. And, I commend him for keeping my voice in shape, for as long as it has. And thank you for that compliment. I hope I stick around for another 10 years. Who knows, though? You just never know.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try to get the best out of it while I got it,
Definitely. Now, where did you record this album, and did you guys get together, or was it sending files back and forth, recording at different places?
Yeah, that's exactly how it was done. They would record the drums, bass, and guitar in L.A., and or actually, I think some was done in Italy, and then some was done in Los Angeles, and some was done in Denver here, where I'm at. Oh. And so it was a worldwide record, you could say.
Yeah.
That is nice. Pretty cool. But let me ask you this, Jack. As far as the recording process goes, do you miss being in the studio with everybody doing records like they used to be done, or do you like this way better?
I like the old way, man. There's some great things to doing it, with the whole band in different places. It's easier. You don't got to drive a car to get there, but there's something about, recording, on your own and but you never, get me to enjoy recording more than live in the studio with the bands all there together playing. You can look at each other and, you know what I mean? You get a high five look, or, you give each other, yeah. I miss those moments. I miss those moments.
Yeah, definitely. Now, I see in the credits that Alessandro Del Vecchio. I see his name in all kinds of song credits and stuff, and he wrote all the songs on this with a few partners, I guess. But what does he bring to the project? Because besides all the songs, because he's a keyboard player, man. How does he find time to do anything?
That's a good question, man. I don't know. I don't know if I have time to do what I do, and compared to him, there's not much on this record. Let me tell you.
Yeah,
he's a workhorse, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Jack, with your long career, it seems like the thing to do right now is to write an autobiography. Would we ever see one from Jack Russell?
About 3 months.
Oh,
really? What's the title?
Yep.
Got a title?
Yeah, it's called The True Story of. Let me see what it's called. It's called a long one. It's called The True Story of Mr. Bone. Trying to think of it. Written by Kate Dowdy with Jack Russell. Then The True Story of Mr. Bone, something like that. It's a long title, and my memory is really short, so I'd have to have it sitting in front of me, But it's really cool. It's a great book.
I can't wait.
I mean that with all humbleness, It's a really good book. It's interesting. Even when I read it, I go, "Wow, I did that." No, I didn't do that. So it's definitely something to put your ear to.
So now, Jack, over the years, you've been on many stages over the years, and they're coming out with Spinal Tap 2. Would you have a good Spinal Tap moment to put in that movie?
Yeah, we have several of them, and we went to a truck stop, and I forget where it was. I remember it was a Philadelphia. It was a Philadelphia truck stop, and we pulled in. We had just got our video camera, so everybody's really hot on this video camera. Right? Let's record everything, And we got inside, and one of our crew guys is filming, and I'm like doing the announcing, And I walk in, and I'm like, can we? What's the status on language on the show?
We're on the FM radio, so we got to be kind of careful here.
Okay. So anyway, we walk in, and I asked the guy, I said, "Look at all the tires, There was tires everywhere." And the guy goes, "Yeah, we got a lot of them." And I said, "What are you going to do with all these tires. And he's all, well, we sell them here, we sell them there. I go, man, they look like it could be a lot of fun, you know? I can have a fun with all these tires. But I don't know, you kind of lose the translation. But there was, what other else we have? Oh, God. Duke Fame, right? Duke Flame.
Yeah.
Duke Fame.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, he sang with the band. I guess when I was taking a break at first, he sang with Great White.
Really?
Yeah, wow.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's pretty funny.
That's cool.
That's pretty funny.
Nice.
I thought it was.
Nice. Now, do you think the song Living a Lie could have benefited from adding some cowbell?
Do I think of what?
The song Living a Lie on the new album?
Yeah, I love that song.
Think it could have used some cowbell?
I don't know about that, but I like the song.
That's awesome. You know, Jack, you told us now you've got this album coming out. You're working with a new Jack Russell's Great White album. You've got a autobiography. I mean, what else do you got time for in 2024, Jack?
Okay, we've got another record coming out, and it's going to be nothing but covers from the 80s and 90s, stuff that you wouldn't expect from an 80s band.
Okay.
Songs like "Don't You Forget About Me."
Nice.
I'll be alone dancing, you know it, baby. Songs like that, or songs that people wouldn't expect from a band like us.
Ah.
And it's going to be really cool. We're doing something that people always just go, "Whoa! I didn't know those guys could play like that." You know, they can play anything. Give us a guitar and some drums and a microphone, and we're ready to go.
Yeah, that Tony Montana Scarface guitar player you got there. Oh my God, he was your bass player in Great White, though, right, Tony?
Yeah, he definitely was.
Could he shred like that back in the day?
As far as guitar?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did, but
wow.
we had him on bass. And he always wanted to play guitar, but we needed a bass player at that time, and he auditioned for it.
Okay.
He was smoking on the bass guitar.
Oh, yeah. He's great either
way. What the hell,
Yeah.
Put him on the bass guitar, so
he's
that's where he
outstanding.
ended up.
Nice.
And then when we were looking for a position for a bass guitar, he goes, I'll play bass. I go, how are you going to play bass, man? And no, he said, I'll play guitar. I go, you're a bass player. He goes, Jack, no, I'm not. He goes, I'm a guitar player. He goes, I go, what? He goes, yeah, when I auditioned for you guys, I was a guitar player, but I wouldn't go ahead and I auditioned as a bass player. I go, you're kidding me. And he starts shredding on his wrist. I'm like, whoa.
I know.
You really are a guitar player.
Yeah.
So, he got the gig immediately.
Nice.
And, he's a great guy, a great guitar player, one of my dearest friends.
Yeah, we had him on for his Shadow and the something or other. He had
His
a
solo
project out.
He was outstanding, yeah. So, Jack, where's the best place that our Rock and Metal Revival listeners can learn when these new albums and your book is coming out? Where's the best place to keep updated with you?
Let's see this. GreatWhite.com or GreatWhiteMusic.com. I'm not really sure. We've had so many interruptions in our website. We've had people steal our name and just it's been horrible. It's been horribly terrifying. You just can't keep a name without somebody trying to steal it. And it's really a drag.
Yeah.
And I wish they'd figure something out with that. It's kind of like people stealing your songs, like, on Napster, back when that was happening. Now it's with Apple and other stuff, It's like you can't keep people from playing your songs and you not getting paid royalties for it.
Yeah.
That's not right.
I don't get it, man. I wrote the song, I recorded it, I played it. You're going to play it 100,000 times and get paid for it, and I don't see a dime?
That's
Yeah.
not
I
right.
think there's something inherently wrong with that.
Exactly.
We totally agree on
With
that.
100%. Well, I'll tell you what, Jack, as long as we know what's going on, we'll be sure to tell everybody when your new stuff is coming out.
Definitely.
And
looking forward to the book.
Yeah, really looking forward to the book. And
I appreciate that.
well, Jack, on the way out of an interview, we always let the guest pick a song from their catalog. You can pick one off this new album, or you can pick something from your illustrious career. What would you like us to play?
Stairway to Heaven off of the Stairway to Heaven tribute album, the live one.
Okay.
Outstanding. We excellent. And Jack Russell, you are always welcome here on Rock and Metal Revival.
Oh, I appreciate that, man. Look out, I'll take you up on that.